It's the Then versus Now Challenge! 3!
We are back for round 1, group 2, race 2.
And this one is gonna be bugged. It's about bigs. It's big and it's about bugs.
While Al figures out what's bugging him, let's meet today's racers. Back again for Team Then. It's this factory original 1962 VW Beetle, driven by Miss Emma Ranz from Hanover, Germany. And I'd just like to remind everyone she is the highest point scorer out of all 32 drivers in the qualifiers. She completely dominated and racked up a total of 17 points in her race.
Well, returning for Team Now is Miss Shelley Harper from San Francisco, California, in the 2019 VW Beetle Convertible. And she set a record of her own in the qualifiers. She had the most costume changes of any racer in Scrapyard history. She said it brings her luck. Let's see if she'll continue that trend and how it'll work out for her here today.
Okay then, Al, let's get this big bug show on the road. Or should I say, track.
Here we are at the Guillotine Gate for Heat 1. In Lane 1, it's Team Now's Shelley Harper. And to her right in Lane 2, it's Miss Emma Ranz.
The safety crew has cleared the track while we did the racer intros and has given us the all clear.
Then let's get this race started.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nice and straight.
Shelley gets ejected. Emma hard on her roof.
Wow, look at that move. Whoa, what a pass.
What a great bit of racing. Let's break it all down in the replay.
Well, Barry, this is starting to feel like deja vu all over again.
That's not how that works, Al. You know what? Never mind. Just continue with what you were going to say.
Well, if you remember in the qualifiers, Shelley Harper scored the majority of her points when she was ejected from her own car.
It's also what led to all the costume changes, if I remember correctly.
Right, Barry. And yet again, coming into Carmine Corner, it's the orange convertible and no sign of Shelley. And that's what you call deja vu all over again.
You got that all mixed up, Al.
And who else must have felt all mixed up was Miss Emma Ranz in her Beetle, because she hits that track so hard coming off the jump, that pink classic actually bounces. However, in another example of deja vu repeating for the third time, Shelley Harper's car actually seems to drive better after she gets ejected from the driver's seat. Just look at how it pulls off this reverse J-turn.
Al, J-turns are always done in reverse.
See, Barry? That's more deja vu.
Al, you have my head spinning.
You mean like how Mrs. Ranz's head was spinning after Shelley Harper's car rams into her as it zooms past for the win? Look at the way the car even turns around at the end of the race. It's almost like it's looking at Mrs. Ranz fall short of the finish line, like it's alive. Whoa, I just had a great idea. Someone should make a movie about a VW bug that's alive and can drive by itself. It'll be a blockbuster.
It's been done, Al. It's called Herbie the Love Bug.
Haha, you see, Barry? That's more deja vu all over again.
Well, what's not deja vu is Miss Emma Ranz getting her first taste of defeat. Miss Shelley Harper's convertible amazingly puts the first win on the scorecard. Back at the Guillotine Gate for Heat 2, the racers are in the same lanes.
But not in the same outfits. Like usual, Miss Harper has changed her outfit after getting ejected.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here they go!
Steady.
Emma Ranz in reverse.
Shelley stalls out.
Emma Ranz all alone.
Here she comes. Whoa, hard into the tires. That's gotta hurt. Looks like Emma Ranz did not like the taste of defeat, and she got her head into the game.
Well, both racers got a little squirrely coming into the bottleneck.
Right, Barry, because while Emma Ranz was able to take the turn in reverse, Miss Harper stalled out and had to back up and call it quits for this heat.
And while Emma seems to still be having a hard time getting that pink beetle to clear the jump, she is able to center up and push that little bug to its limit going down Clunker Canyon.
But she does get a little loose coming down the boulevard and ends up slamming into the tires. After that, I doubt her beetle will still be in factory condition, but hopefully not enough damage to affect the rest of the race.
Well, what has affected the rest of the race was Emma Ranz's win, because now it's all tied up. Back at the gate for Heat 3, and Shelley Harper with yet another costume change.
I am so excited, Barry. This is our first race that's come down to the final heat. Barring any unseen tragedy, someone will end this heat the winner.
Safety crew has given me the thumbs up, the track is set, this heat is a go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Emma blocks.
She flips! Shelley is ejected!
Shelley is on the track. She looks hurt.
Oh no! Tragedy is no longer unseen! Someone call the safety crew!
Calm down, Al. That's literally our job.
Oh yeah! Sorry! Wild Bob! We need you on the track! Stat!
Don't you worry, none. We're on it. Safety crew, here's a go. Be careful.
Go back! Go back!
Oh my goodness.
Stop running her over!
Oh my god!
Please, show some decorum. Cut to commercial.
Hey, what's coming back? It's me, the six-time campione, Giovanni Metro. Here to tell you, we are coming back with another race of the Touring World Today Championship. Huh? You like that, yeah? Just go to the replay.
I'm speechless.
Thank goodness, because I don't think I could talk right now, Barry.
What?
Well, longtime fans to this channel will know anytime you say you're speechless, it's usually before you blab on for about 15 minutes. So please, be speechless, because I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, no you don't. We still haven't even paid off these carpets from the last time you were sick. But anyway, having misjudged her block, Emma Ranz flips into Shelley Harper's convertible, ejecting Shelley from her car and sending her tumbling under Emma Ranz's Beetle into the wall and down the length of the bottleneck. And like the aforementioned Herbie the Love Bug, Shelley's car pushes Emma's Beetle through Carmine Corner and off the track, just past our camera. And poor Shelley keeps tumbling down the track and lays motionless in the apex of the turn. And after saving its driver, Shelley's heroic car skids to a halt in Clunker Canyon. And that's when things go from bad to worse, because we decided to call the safety crew. It starts off valiantly enough with Wild Bob up in the air in the yellow jacket and the safety crew ripping out of the gate and down the hill. But in the bottleneck, that's when things start to go south.
And who knows what happened in Carmine Corner?
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I think I'm good now. Anyway, the first truck drives right past her, and that's probably the best thing that could have happened to Shelley, because the silver EMT van mistakes Shelley for a speed bump. Then the orange reserve EMT van backs up the silver one by running her over some more. And who knows why there's a forklift on the safety crew, but there is, and that gives her one final love tap before crashing into the orange EMT van.
Hold on, Al. The office is talking in my earpiece. Uh-huh. Okay.
What?
Are you sure?
What is it?
Well, you're not gonna believe this, Al. The office said Shelley couldn't decide which race suit she wanted to wear in the final heat. So she actually put on 3.
That means?
That means luckily she had on triple the protection and is actually only a little banged up and ready to restart Heat 3.
Then why are we still talking? Let's get back up to the guillotine gate.
Here we are for the restart.
I can't believe Shelley is on the line. Wow, what a trooper. And what color helmet does she have on now? Kinda looks like black and blue.
I don't think that's a helmet, Al.
Oh, okay. Then let's just start the countdown.
3, 2, 1, go!
Emma tries another block.
Shelley avoids it. Emma flips! Shelley pulls through! Oh no! Shelley flips!
Wait! She's back on her wheels! She's across the line! And still in her car!
Wow! Do you believe in miracles?
What an incredible turn of events! Emma Ranz tries again to block going into the bottleneck.
But this time, Shelley was ready and is able to avoid it, and stays in her car. And deja vu strikes one final time, because this time it's Emma Ranz that's upside down coming through Carmine Corner.
That's still not how that works.
Meanwhile, Shelley flips off the turn and slides down Clunker Canyon on her black and blue helmet.
I still don't think that's a helmet.
Then, as if her possessed car wants to win on its wheels, it somehow manages to right itself, face forward, and gingerly cross the line for an amazing win in this heat.
Oh, it's more than just this heat, Al. That's her second win. And that means tonight's winner is... the safety crew! What? You said so yourself! Shelley had on extra protection, and it's fine. Heck, she's better than fine, cause she just up and got her big win for the day. And so did the safety crew, cause we just went another day without injury.
Are you serious? You guys ran her over, at least twice.
And she's just fine, and still looks sweeter than a daisy. What I was going to say is, Shelley Harper is tonight's winner with that amazing display of sportsmanship by getting back up when she was down.
You mean run over?
Speaking of over, it's Miss Emma Ranz's chances of winning that are over. She put up quite a fight and came into this race heavily favored. But this is the point where we'll be saying, Auf Wiedersehen to that classic pink Beetle.
Meanwhile, Shelley Harper will be representing Team Now in the quarterfinals. I wonder what she'll wear then.
Well, before we find that out, we're going back to Group 1 with another pair of racers who earned their spots in the qualifying rounds, the mighty GTOs. So please join us then for the next thrilling race in the...
It's the then versus now challenge. 3,